So, I think we'll just, for the purpose of this video, get into one of these. And I guess one thing I can say is I've been selling a ton of these things. I have this great company called Icon DJ at icondj.com. And if you want amazing deals on top quality DJ products from Allen & Heath and Pioneer and EV and Mackie, like whatever your brand is, hit me up. Whatever it is that you need, I will get you the best deal that you can find on new products, guaranteed. So recently, I have acquired many of these and I've been selling them. I just sold a pair to Motive, the cool nightclub downtown in my hometown of Santa Cruz. And I've been selling them to friends who are DJs. And I have many more orders that just came in. But I finally decided, you know what? I'm buying these for everybody else. Why don't I get a pair for myself? And I'm so excited. Because interesting thing about me is I DJ kind of differently. And I have not actually needed CDJs for the style of DJing that I do, because I actually do something called timeline DJing, which I will explain in another video, because it's pretty unusual and a lot of people have, it's got a stigma. But the reality of it is that when I DJ, I crush it. And I think that in reality, what matters most is not the equipment that you have, but the talent and skill that you bring, and ultimately just like the music and the quality of the mixing for the audience. That being said, I've been thinking about, okay, well, I'm already doing a great job and crushing it with the timeline DJing, but I also do know how to actually DJ. Like all of my original equipment when I started out were the different iterations of CD players. And, and I had techniques for a while too, but so CD players are my backbone. I even had CD player CDJs at one point. So I thought, why don't I get back into it? And why don't I combine timeline DJing with CD players? I don't know of anybody who is doing that. I guess there are people who are using Ableton and DJing, so technically, in that sense, there are people doing it, but it's just different from what I'm doing. Like what I'm doing is I'm using something that has, 8 dedicated DJ decks over a timeline. You know what? I'll just do all the explanation of that in another video. This is about my birthday and Christmas present. This is about you guys who are interested in seeing these bad boys. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the brand new Pioneer CDJ-3000. Look at all those shiny buttons. In fact, I should probably plug it in so you can see how shiny these buttons are. I'll pause the video so you don't have to wait. Hold on. And we're back. So, this baby's never been turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the USB stick. And power her up. Oh, and it also comes with this bag. What do we have? RCA cables, digital audio cable, and Ethernet cables, because as you probably know, you can connect CDJs together, up to, I believe, 6 of them, and you can also connect them to a Nexus mixer or the 6-channel one as well. And there she is. That was quick booting. And I think this USB stick has music on it, so let's see if we can display some tracks. So go to browse. What do I have to do? Source, no device name. There we go. Bam. And load. Wow, that loaded like instantly. Holy cow. All right, let's try another one. About the money, because these things cost a lot. Wow, that's super fast. And that is a gorgeous screen. Wow, that's really pretty. So yeah, there it is. This is my birthday present and my Christmas present, and I am so happy. Thank you, Pioneer, for finally shipping these things out. I asked the guy at Guitar Center Pro, hey, when are the new CDJ-3000 going to be available? Because I've been waiting forever. They've been on back order forever. And he said, when Jesus comes back. So yeah, maybe Jesus is back, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy that these are back because I've been waiting a long time. Ooh, look at the album art. Very pretty. So yeah, a little bit more about this idea I have. Yeah, I've never done a YouTube channel, and I've posted videos because I'm an actor. So I've posted acting videos. I've done a lot of commercials and stuff like that. But I've also been a DJ for 20 years, and I think it's about time that I contributed to the community and got involved in the community. And also I sell DJ gear, so I should probably start, growing that business as well. So what I would like to do is kind of have like a 3-part thing. Number 1 is teaching basic DJ lessons. Number 2 is help people find products and actually get them the products more cheaply than they can get anywhere else, which I can deliver on. And then number 3 is try to like advance, at least in my own small way, the options, I guess we could say, for DJing. Because I have a pet peeve. It's like, on the one hand, I'm sitting here with the most expensive CD player on God's green earth. And I freaking love these things. Like, I've never owned a 3000 that I use personally, but I've had 2000 Nexus 2s. I absolutely love them. I've had other CDJs before them. Absolutely love them. But they're almost prohibitively expensive for entry-level DJs, so we end up buying these controllers and just like upgrading from one plastic thing to the next plastic thing. Always forever out of reach are these expensive things. And once we finally get these, we realize, oh, but there's still more stuff that I have to buy to be able to do what I want to do. Got to buy the RMX 1000. I got to have the iPad and get the iPad app for Rekordbox and have to do all this stuff. So look, I think it's absolutely amazing what these companies have done for DJing. From Denon to Pioneer to speaker companies like RCF and EV and JBL and QSC. I love all these great products, but I think it's almost like a secret that there's ways of doing great. There's ways of DJing very well without having to spend a fortune, and I would like to also in my channel talk about those options as well, because not everybody can afford these, or even if you can, not everybody should buy these because they're so freaking expensive. You're talking about like, retail $7,500 for a basic 2 CDJ Nexus 900 NSX2 mixer. That's insane to spend, what you could buy, maybe not a car, but like it's a lot of money. So yeah, basically for the third part of the channel, I want to talk about alternatives to all this stuff because of 2 reasons. One, there are great alternatives. You don't have to buy the hardware. You can DJ in software only and sound fantastic. I've been killing it doing that for 20 years. I have a good business, lots of good reviews. It's all come from just practicing the heck out of DJing, having a great song library, knowing how to play the right song at the right time, and beat matching everything perfectly. But no one actually cares how you DJ. Only other DJs do. But that being said, if one were to do this idea, and like try these other alternative, kind of in software ways of DJing, there's this feeling like, oh, well, what about the hardware? Like, I want to play on the hardware. You still can. And not only can you still, but if you learn the basics in step 1, like the part that I'm going to teach, and there's millions of other great teachers out there, and I'll suggest all those YouTube resources to you. I have a page, so icondj.com/lessons. There it is. What I have on that page are all of the best, and I mean all, I've scoured the internet for the best DJ schools on the planet on YouTube that offer free courses. So if you want great free lessons, go there. Off the top of the head, I'll mention one who I finally pulled the trigger and actually bought his course. So it's Pro DJ School. Club Ready DJ School. Pro DJ School is actually my website. I owned that website for years, and I accidentally forgot to update my credit card, and less than like a couple days later, this other company bought my website from under me before I realized it had expired. So I don't own that one anymore. But fortunately, I got icondj.com like a week later. So the universe, the DJ gods, made it all work out. Anyways, so in terms of DJ schools, I really recommend Club Ready DJ School. That one is amazing. And then there's a bunch of other ones I can recommend for various reasons, but I really would start with that, especially if you're like the CDJ-3000 type and you want to get into club and festival DJing. I think he really knows his stuff and he's great. But yeah, so what I would love to teach is how you can, you know, like obviously if you want to just focus on how to DJ on this kind of technology, there's better teachers out there who have been always using this equipment and this is all they know and this is their thing to teach. I know how to use this equipment, but what I want to do is say, like, here you can start with this free stuff and you can get really good on it and you can learn the fundamentals of DJing. You can learn about phrasing, you can learn about beat matching, you can learn about harmonic mixing without spending thousands of dollars. You will barely even have to spend more than $100. And then after you've mastered that, then I think it's a good time to actually invest heavily into DJ equipment. And on top of that, once you know how to beat match, it doesn't matter what your audio source is, which means that you can actually add, and I'll show you, this is my big plan for the new year, is to add CDJs to my timeline DJ style. So in other words, I'll be mixing in software, you know, between 2 and 8 tracks. But then on top of however many number of tracks are overlapping and, you know, playing loops on top of each other with the EQ settings so that they don't clash, I can then add other stuff using a CDJ, such as, you know, an instrumental, an acapella, scratching, which I'll be honest, I'm not the greatest at yet, but I have some friends who are awesome scratch DJs who are going to teach me, so fingers crossed I'll get there. So anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. I want to thank the probably 1 or 2 viewers who actually sat through this whole video, and just say that I'm really excited about this new year. I wish you the most successful year of your life. I wish me the most successful year of my life. I wish peace on earth and abundance for all, and just music for the people. That's my channel. I think that's what I'll call it, music for the people. Anyway, peace and love, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm DJ Ethan Stone, and my website is icondj.com. If you're looking for lessons, check out icondj.com/lessons, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.